Garden of Hope. Mia had just returned to her hometown after 4 years away at college. During her time away, she had experienced how many neighborhoods had a wonderful sense of community, and she was determined to make a difference in her own neighborhood. As she began her endeavor, she was met with resistance from her neighbors. They were skeptical of change and mistrustful of outsiders. However, Mia was determined to bring a sense of hope and belonging to the community. And she was driven by her childhood memories of gardening with her mother. Growing up, Mia and her mother shared a passion for gardening. They would spend hours in their small backyard, planting and nurturing flowers and vegetables. These memories were a source of comfort and joy for Mia, especially after her mother passed away. Mia remembers the way her mother's face would light up as she tended to their garden, and the sense of peace and accomplishment they both felt as they watched their little garden grow. Mia's mother had always told her that gardening was not just about growing plants, but about growing community and relationships. These words stayed with her as she embarked on her community garden project. Mia knew that gaining support for her project would be an uphill battle, but she was determined to succeed. She began by going door to door, introducing herself and her community garden idea. She talked about her passion for gardening and how it could bring the community together and improve the overall quality of life in the neighborhood. Mia shared her childhood memories of gardening with her mother and how it brought them so much joy. She spoke of the many benefits that a community garden could provide, like fresh produce, a place for community gatherings, and a sense of pride and ownership in the neighborhood. Mia's enthusiasm and passion for her project slowly began to win over her neighbors. She was able to recruit a few volunteers who were excited about the idea and wanted to be a part of something positive. With her small team, they started working on a nearby vacant lot and it began to take shape. The garden slowly started to take form, and people started to take notice. Mia's door-to-door efforts, along with her team's hard work on the garden, had a domino effect, as more and more people started to get excited about the project. The garden project started to gain momentum, and soon, more and more people were eager to get involved and help out in any way they could. Thanks to Mia's determination and hard work, she was able to gain the interest and volunteers that were needed to bring the garden to life. As they continued to work on the old neglected piece of land, it began to transform into a beautiful garden, filled with vibrant flowers, delicious vegetables, and juicy fruit. It brought people together and became a source of pride for the community. Mia and her team of volunteers built strong relationships with the residents and helped improve life in the neighborhood. The garden became a place where people could come together and connect, regardless of their differences. It brought new life to the neighborhood and inspired others in the community to take action and make positive changes in their own lives. Mia's leadership and determination to make a positive impact on her neighborhood brought the community together and created a sense of hope and belonging for everyone involved. Mia's community garden project was not only a way to honor her mother's memory, but it also became a way for her to heal from her loss. She felt that her mother was with her, guiding her and watching over her as she turned a neglected piece of land into a beautiful, thriving community garden. Mia's story teaches valuable lessons about determination, community, the power of memories, and the impact that small actions can have on people's lives. It is an inspiration for anyone that wants to make a positive change in their community. If you like this story about how Mia was able to inspire a community and honor her mother's memory, and would like to hear more inspiring stories about people just like you, please like and subscribe.